What's up, y'all? I don't know why I do this. Like, every time I do a video, I start playing in my hair. It's just because I'm watching myself. I don't know how y'all do this YouTube stuff. Like, sitting here talking to myself, it's a little weird. But anyway, got some things I need to go over with y'all. Anyway, if anybody was wondering, my hair was shampooed in the Resort Whip, deep conditioning the antidote. It was pretty nasty. And I twisted actually with the new Polish My Body glaze. Yeah, super soft, super soft. But anyway, first of all, I want to thank you guys for the incredible, insane, crazy drops. Lord have mercy, y'all don't be understanding the anxiety I have the night before drops. It's crazy. I never know what's gonna happen. I'm always shocked to see what happens. This past drop, like Body Frenzy, was insane. I've never seen the numbers like that from Body Frenzy. So, kind of expect the same thing to go down because y'all let me know how much you love it. And so glad that you do. There are 2 new scents coming. Well, one dropped last drop, so it's still pretty new. I'm a Flirt, and it sold out in basically every category. And then the new one is Falsetto. Oh, babe, just want to make you want to break into the song for real. I love it, love it, love it, love it. Anyway, let's go over some things. Got my little iPad, make sure I don't miss anything. But for everyone that's new to Tangles and Beyond, who found me via Instagram or YouTube or Facebook, who've probably seen the previous drop information video. That video was done a while back when I first started doing this, and I actually listened to it at the night. Oh my God, I'm giving them all kind of wrong information. In that video, I was saying that I would only drop like 2 products a drop. No, we've gotten to where we can handle much more than that. So we actually doubled the drop last month, which was crazy because a lot of you guys know my son was in the hospital for the first week and a half after the drop. Like, he actually went to the hospital the day of drop, and we ended up having to stay there for, well, actually it was right at 2 weeks. But I was able to come home back and forth and get some work done. My incredible, sexy, and sweet husband made sure that he was available to me to take care of Aunt, be at the hospital with him while I come home and work. And that was kind of hard on me because I'm one of those psycho mamas that like to be involved in everything when it comes to the kids. But I really wanted to make sure I stayed on time. I don't want to ever have to tell you guys I can't finish the drop on the time I gave you, because I do realize some of you guys, you know, y'all are waiting. And being patient with me is like sitting on pins and needles. So I want to always be able to deliver when I say I can. I mean, something major have to happen, like, you know, I'm going to have a heart attack or break a leg, or, which hell, even if I broke a leg, we have Jill out there in that thing mixing. Come on, get it. So it'll get done. One way or another, I'd have to die in order for a drop not to happen. So y'all just trust me, and I appreciate the ones that do. I love all the ones that go to bat for me on Instagram, baby. They be coming for y'all. They be wanting to talk noise to me. I love it. Most of y'all know that I can't do it myself, even though I be wanting to. But you know, people gonna talk. They, you know, they say what they want to say. Their keyboard courage to give them, you know, all they need. But anyway, how the drops are done. Every 3 weeks, all the products will be on sale. Right now, the t-shirts have not been on sale because it's been cold. But now, the spring is here. I'm probably going to drop it soon. I'm sure most of you guys have seen the new logo. So there will be new t-shirts with the logo on them. The I Am tee will be coming back because it's the most popular. The I Don't Buy Hair tee will be coming back. So y'all watch for those. They'll be coming soon. The reason why I do drops is because a lot of you guys know that I still do hair. Right now, I'm only still taking care of only my regular, I mean, like, super faithful clients, and I'm not taking on new clients or people I haven't seen in a very, very long time, because it's just not fitting my schedule. Like, it's not fitting the schedule. Me doing hair and doing products and taking care of my son, because right now, his level of care is on a level that I just can't take on too much. I mean, like, I'm literally trying not to stress myself out to the point where I don't want to do any of it. Because Aunt is priority, so I have to take care of him. I have to make sure he's good before anything anybody else. And you guys understand it, because most of y'all are mamas and y'all know how it is. But his things are a priority to me. So I have to take care of him first, then my family, and then drop. So for the ones who understand that, I appreciate y'all for understanding that, because it's hard to explain to others who not in your shoes or don't understand what's going on, or they haven't gotten the whole picture because they haven't scrolled through my IG, and the first thing is, oh my God, you're sold out. How do you expect to get new customers if you're always sold out? First of all, if you would read, you would find out how it works. It's explained in several places on the website. The last video kind of explains it, but I'm being more thorough in here. And just going through the IG will tell you so much about how we work. So the drop happens every 3 weeks. Most of the time, well, it's on a Friday. Now, if you're watching this in the future and this is past this Saturday's drop, this is the first time we will drop on the weekend. A lot of y'all are excited about that, but at the same time, y'all realize there's going to be a slew of new people who will be shopping this Saturday who don't get to shop on Friday. So I expect it to go even faster. So that's y'all fault for wanting the Saturday drop. Only reason why it's on the Saturday is because I actually will be flying on Friday at the time the drop will normally happen, and I'm not going to change the date. So it'll be that Saturday at 1 p.m. Central Standard Time. Now, Central Standard Time, that's my time zone. You have to find out when your time zone is. I know I will put up a map. I do put up a map. If you go through the IG, you'll see the map several times. But you have to know what time zone you're in, honey. I don't know time zones other than Atlanta, because I used to live there, and Central. That is it. So if you're in California, that's Pacific time, I'm sure. I don't know how those other states are in Pacific time. Y'all gonna have to figure that part out. I see that question a lot. What time is in my time zone? I don't know, baby. I don't know. You got to find that out. What time is it in London? I don't know. I ain't in London. You got to find that out. Google will tell you a lot. But anyway, so you have to be ready in your time zone. Now, right now, the most popular item is the antidote. Y'all, I love the antidote. I'm loving y'all's feedback on the antidote. The antidote, actually, the idea come from my best friend. She's like, you need to make a super thick, dumb, stupid thick conditioner. Okay. And after fooling around several weeks with several different recipes, I finally hit that one, and I was like, oh, this would be so perfect for like when you take down your protective styles and it's all matted and tangled and nappy and dry, and you need something to help break all that up instead of pulling all your hair out or big chopping before you need to, or yanking all your edges out. The antidote is the answer, it's the remedy. So it's been doing extremely well. I will triple it. Only the antidote will be tripled on this drop because it's so popular and it sells out in seconds. And I can't stand to see y'all write, oh, I didn't get an antidote. That makes my heart hurt. So I'm going to triple it, and there will be 90 lucky people who will get it. So it's all about who's the fastest. Now, last drop, I had like 2 or 3 people that was able to grab 2. So somebody's quick. Y'all just got to be quick. That's all there is to it. Changes to your address is still not doing that. I'm going to tell you why I don't make changes to your addresses. Because when you give me an address, that's you telling me where to send your stuff. If it's not the right address and you tell me to change it, PayPal will no longer cover me if something happens to that package en route to you. Now, not to say that it will. I pray nothing ever comes up damaged, but it happens. And if it does, PayPal will not cover me and pay me the money back that I lost in having to resend it to you. So it's your responsibility to give me the correct address. I shouldn't have to change anything if you're giving me the correct thing. Using PayPal as your pay option is much faster because you don't have to enter in all the information. All you do is click PayPal, click sign in, pay, and you're done. Which I think is how a lot of people are getting in and out. But some people like to sit there and type their name, their address, phone numbers, credit card information. By that, your card is kicked out. I can't control any of that. I did a survey and asked you guys, would y'all prefer me to do, no time limit, like you get your stuff and you get out, or you end up losing it. And y'all wanted me to keep the 10-minute time frame. But in that 10-minute time frame, sometimes y'all say it's not even 10 minutes. I think that's because there are so many people on the site at that time grabbing at the same things that the system has to decide who gets it. Whoever's ready to check out is who get it. So you still need to get in, get out, put your stuff in your cart, move it right along. Study the site, know where everything is so you don't be lost trying to look for it. I mean, everything will be available all the way up until 12 o'clock. At 12 o'clock p.m. Central Standard Time, I will shut the site down for 1 hour. And that's me stocking it all up, getting everything in the active phase. So once it opens up, y'all can have at it. It won't be this slow, y'all steady refreshing till it gets to whatever is active. It will all be active at one time. So that's the gist with the shipping changes. Combined shipping. I will not combine shipping because the last time I did it and offered it, I got played I don't know how many times. I had so many people telling me, "Oh, you didn't give me my second order." Yes, I did, baby doll. I packaged that order myself. I package every order. And the reason why I do that is because I don't want to ever blame Brandy or whoever's down to help me ship out that day. Blame anybody but myself if something's packaged wrong. I'd rather it be on me than anybody else. So I'll take a loss if it's on me. But at the same time, when I know for a fact I've combined your shipping, I know I put both invoices in there, and I know I refunded you the shipping on the other one, I don't like to be told that I didn't when I'm looking at it and knowing for a fact I did. So I cut that out. Only reason why I did the combined shipping on the second drop was because that was my fault. It was my fault I didn't make those items active. So I had to take that off. But it wasn't but a few orders anyway. It maybe been 20, 30 orders. But out of 600, I'm not going to sit and combine orders. Some of y'all make 4 and 5 orders. That's just too much to deal with. Orders will be shipped out in the order that they are received. It's better that you do all at once because you save on shipping. So it's best that you put everything in the cart at one time and be done. But some of y'all like to get in, get out, go back and get something else, which I think is taking a lot of time. But you know, hey, I ain't stopping you from doing nothing you want to do. Whatever's easier for you, whatever's easier for you to get what you need, I say do it. The 2 new items that will be coming out, I'm so excited about the muscle milk, is the Soak My Body Muscle Milk Soak. This stuff is a milk bath. It's coconut powder, coconut milk powder, yogurt powder, a muscle tea of nettle, peppermint, sage, all mixed in with any body frenzy scent that's your favorite. Man, this stuff's different. Besides it smelling good, it feels good. I mean, so far the reviews I've gotten on a few people that have a jar, they are like, girl, you just don't understand. As one said, Jesus in a jar. Erica, you're so crazy. Jesus in a jar. It feels good on the muscles. Every now and then you need to do a good soak of your muscles, especially when you work out super hard in the gym. So it's a good relaxing tool. The second one, and guys, I'm sure if you saw on IG, the Polish My Body Glaze is about to be discontinued. It's going to become a jarred butter of cranberry butter, cupuaçu butter, jojoba oil, apricot kernel oil, almond oil. I mean, just luxury oils and butters together. And y'all saw how super creamy and smooth that stuff is. I mean, like melts on your skin. I'm really scared about how it's going to react this summer. So I'd like you guys to get what you want of it now before it gets too hot, because I really think it's going to melt. And even though if it does melt, it will come back to its, to as solid as it need to be. It's not going to be as hard as the other butters that you've gotten from me before. But I just like for when you open your box, you're able to use it right then. And I know the sun is going to mess it up for me. But that's okay. Everything will be cool. The baby butter will be discontinued because the cake by the pound scent will come in the body glaze scent. So everything, you can get everything in the cake by the pound scent. That seems to be one of the most popular scents too. Everybody likes smelling like pound cake. Anyway, let's see, what else did I need to talk about on here? This drop on Saturday. Again, this is a weekend drop. It's the first time we're doing a weekend drop. And I don't know how, it depends on how well it goes, whether I do it again or not. I mean, some people like the Friday thing. Some people like, you need to do a weekend drop because we don't get a chance. I'm at work. I'm doing this. I'm doing that. It'll be somebody else on a Saturday at work who don't get in on the drop. It really doesn't matter what day or time I put it at. It will always be somebody who can't get in. That's not my fault. I can't do it. I can't do anything about that. It breaks my heart that I can't, but I can't. I mean, I can't make anything else happen. I felt like 1 o'clock was time enough for everybody on the East Coast to be up, And it's not too late in the day for the West Coast folks. When I had that drop at like 9 o'clock, folks was like, oh, I stayed up to midnight for this. I stayed up to midnight and I didn't get nothing. That's why you'll never see a 9 o'clock drop again. Ever. I don't like to see negativity, y'all. I've been trying to push all kind of negativity out of my life. And Lord have mercy. Social media is like the place for negativity. So, as much as I'm surrounded by there, I try not to bring it in as much as possible. So I hope everyone understands how the drop works now. That it's a once a month thing. This doing it like this keeps me sane and keeps me knowing what I can sell. My products are made fresh to order, so when you purchase, you know that this is a fresh made product and it expires 1 year from that date. And all of my products expire 1 year from the date of the drop you purchased it on. I recommend going ahead and using your product so you can be ready to get some more for the next drop. I heard a lot of y'all like to share, which is cool. But be aware, you might not be able to get your product back for the next drop. You let them handle getting their own. Tell them how to get in and own it before you give it away. So, you know. I think that's it, y'all. I'm excited about this Saturday. I'll actually be out of town when the drop happens, even though I'll still be updating all day long. Well, all this week I'll be updating, and I'll be updating all day long while I'm either going to be in Dallas or OKC. I'm not sure when, but the drop will still happen at the correct time, and we're going to see how it pops off. So, any questions, you guys hit me on my email. Email me from the website. Just click on contact us and submit an email from there. Please try not to write me questions or even complaints. If you have a problem with the order or something like that, send me an email. I don't always see the comments on Instagram. I don't always see the comments on Facebook. Send me an email. Try not to send me a DM because I don't always get the notification that there's a DM there, and then when I finally do check it, it'd be a 3-day-old request, and I don't like letting people wait like that. So send me an email. If I don't reply to your email, send it to me again. Apparently I didn't see it or it didn't come through. I don't know. Y'all say y'all don't be getting my shipping confirmations, and I don't know how. You send it to the same email that you gave me, but I still get questions like, I ain't got my tracking number yet. And I'm like, here's your shipping information. You should have got this. But I don't know. Can't control the servers. So y'all just let me know. Whatever you may need, send me an email for it. Let me see. Was there anything else I needed to relay to you guys? I think that's it. I wanted to make sure everyone understood how the drops are working now. To all my new folks and my old folks, my veterans who I already know. And Lil Birdie told me that some of y'all don't like to do reviews because you don't want people knowing your secrets and tell your secrets. I mean, they ain't secrets. Tell somebody. Let them enjoy somebody, friends, and some Tangles and Beyond. It's all good. So, see y'all Saturday. Love y'all.